Yeah. Oh, I love the action collection. Oh, no, I'm thinking Duke. I'm thinking, my Duke and my
last week. I couldn't read a thing.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Right after you said it.
I see it told me he was PG. Let me tell you, if he's not a D1 player, he's certainly not.
Welcome to tonight's contest between St.Marks and ESD. If you are listening right now, you're a Lax fan, and you're going to see one of the better contests. It's the state championship rematch from last year. I'm Craig Rosengarten. With me is Anthony Crimmins, probably one of the most knowledgeable Lax guys in the state of Texas. So, Anthony, a big game tonight. St. Marks is coming off a lawsuit, close game against Jesuit Wednesday night, with ESD still undefeated in state. What do you think the keys of the game are today?
A couple of the keys today are going to be initially how ESD looks to neutralize Riley Graham at the faceoff X. Riley Graham is probably the top faceoff guy in the state of Texas at this point. Has a variety of moves, can win it forward, takes care of the ball. So ESD is really going to have to do a good job on the initial draw, but then more importantly on the subsequent ground ball. After that, it's going to be up to see how St. Marks can handle ESD's offense. Against Jesuit, St. Marks did a great job of mixing up looks, locking off certain guys. They locked off Lee Bellin for a little bit. And if ESD can move the ball with purpose, share the rock, they should be able to do a good job against a quality St. Marks defense. So
ESD is loaded on the offensive side. They've got a nice kind of combination with Richie Loftus and Jack Berry at attack, and then their midfielders at the top. You've got Sam Romano, who's going to Syracuse recruit, and the new freshman Montgomery. There's a lot of horses over there for St. Marks to stop.
Absolutely, a tremendous amount of firepower. The combination of Loftus and Berry is potent. Loftus is a savvy carrier who can lean on defensive players, while shooter Berry is working off ball, trying to find a crease, trying to find just a little bit of space, and then looking to distribute the ball back into the net. And then Romano and Montgomery up top are easily two of the best dodgers in the THSLO, with an ability to beat their man on impact. And then as long as they can either find the back of the net or move the ball with purpose, they are a tremendous catalyst for their offensive unit.
We're ready for face-off. We've got Riley Graham, who you say you wrote today is the best in the area right now for face-off against Michael Fletcher. And again, easy face-off win for Riley Graham. Oh, but looks like the line got him there. He tripped up a little bit, but we might see more of that this game. Richie Loftus carrying the ball behind the X now.
That's going to be a key.
Just a bit outside on that shot, a little long, but ESD maintains possession. Looks like he got hurt on the play too. Hopefully he's okay. That'd be a big loss for ESD.
That'd be a crucial loss. Not quite sure what happened there. Those are the ones that you don't really like to see. Hopefully he just got an unexpected shot.
Okay, so we've got a little break in the action right now. I'm going to ask you there's another big game going on at the same time. You've got Highland Park playing Capel tonight. Any thoughts on that game?
It's going to be a tough matchup. Two public school teams competing out there in the hinterlands. HP's making their way outside of the bubble, which it's tough territory for them. It's going to be tight. Capel's coming in, and they're able to compete at a high level. They beat St. Marks, and Highland Park is looking to rebound off of a tough matchup against ESD.
We're back to live action. Montgomery, the midi already inverted. We'll keep you posted on that Capel-Highland Park game as we get scores. Right now you've got line one with Mike Murphy. Is Murphy a midfielder? Nice little play here. Goal unassisted by Danny McNamara. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong line. I knew there was something wrong there. That was Preston Crow. We saw a lot of him last week in the Highland Park game. That was a nice goal unassisted.
It carried down the alley. Guy gave up top side. Nice rollback. Was able to stick that. On the first faceoff, Riley Graham again one possession, but then they were dispossessed by Joseph Rooney adjacently.
Got a nice pickup right there for St. Marks. Oh, and there's a goal right there. That's a big rip by number 9 for St. Marks. That's Jack Fotoge with a flag down.
Yeah, Michael Fletcher was exploded on that play. after drawing the point man on the rotation for that fast break. The hoop and the harm.
Waved off. Oh, no. That is on number 11, Foster Huggins, and he will sit for 1 minute. So this is a man-up possession. Boy, way to come back for St. Marks right after a goal by ESD.
This is what they did a lot against Jesuit. St. Marks went up early, but then Jesuit would score, and then St. Marks would counter again and again and again. So if they can do that, that really kills momentum.
Michael Flexer again with a nice pickup. Oh, and just a look what I got right there by David Kerrigan.
That sounds good. We'll have that.
And he gives it right back up. A little sloppy early, but you expect that on a big game like this, don't you?
It's going to take a little bit of time for them to settle in. Want to just make sure that you're taking care of the ball at all times.
St. Mark's still man up.
St. Mark's getting their substitution taken
there
care
we go.
of.
About to say, it took them a little while. You're man up. You better hustle, right?
That's right. You only have so much time, so jumping into 1-3-2. Fotogé over the top.
Somebody's giving Fotogé a real hard time. He should know that he's already got one goal. Nice little play there.
Oh, and here comes the wheels.
Here comes Romano.
Romano playing with a bandage on his knee. Suffered not.
Loftus back in the game, by the way.
Romano had stitches, roughly 7 across his knee after a laceration from the last game.
Wow.
Tough kid, back in it.
Okay, settle down. I'll look at line 1 right now for ESD is Montgomery, Romano, and number 10 already with a goal, Preston Crow. Saw a lot of this freshman Montgomery early. Wow, what a move there. And that's an easy goal. Boy, he's good. That's just something special, ladies and gentlemen. You might see that at the Division I level in about 4 years.
His ability to beat people on impact and then get to the next level. And then on that one, he was able to beat the slide on impact. That's not a whole lot of people out there who can do that.
You know, looking at, in the last 5 or 6 years since I've been a big follower of lacrosse in this area, you haven't seen a freshman that dominant. Just can do something like that. You saw Garrett Vandeven was able to, but he was more of a power player even in 9th grade. That guy's just, I bet he's a hell of a running back.
He's got a little shimmy.
Yep.
Definitely got a little shimmy.
Riley Graham with a face-off win there. Tommy Addy trying to go through the ESD team. See if St. Marks can have a nice possess here. Carrying behind, that's number 8, that's Graham Gillespie. By the way, his mom used to work for me. Tommy Addy with a shot from the right. His stronger side's the left.
ESD down low has Matthew Center, who's predominantly a long stick midi. They had Kerrigan up top. So that's a nifty little adjustment. There's Foster Huggins getting that GB.
Turnover for ESD. We'll see Joseph Rooney on the clear here. Nice little move. Nifty move there. Oh, a little bit too much. They looks like to me St. Marks relies a lot on Fotogé to do a lot offensively. He's their guy. Oh. As I say that, I look like a freaking genius.
That was a great job shooting through a screen.
Nice little lefty rep for Fotogé. Ties the game up right there, 2-2.
Fotogé is becoming one of the more dominant shooters from the outside. sometimes there's a couple shots that maybe he should keep back in the stick, move the ball with purpose, but the shooter sometimes has to let it go, and he's 2 for 2 at this point.
Change on the X right here. Both of them moved. Give it to the Eagles, number 99, Adam Aronowitz, with the faceoff win on violation. Boy, there's still 7 minutes left in the first quarter here, and it's already 2-2.
Fairly dynamic beginning of the game. St. Marks scored early and often against Jesuit, and we all know how potent ESD is. Here's Ben Kelly staying back on the field.
Ball's in Romano's hands. You can be a little creative. Line 1 back out for ESD.
This is an adjustment for St. Marks, throwing Max Sadlowski up on Nakai Montgomery. Sadlowski's probably the best defender for St. Marks, a transfer from Atlanta.
Seeing a lot of inverting of the middies this year. Oh, there's a nice move by Richie Loftus. Same move that he scored on. Call a ward there?
I think they called a little obstruction, moving pick.
Oh, nice move there nice play by number 26. That is John Landry for St. Marks. Wow, there's 2 flags by the same ref. That's not good. Looks like Romano's going out. And number 25 for St. Marks, which is Preston Hext.
Well, 5-on-5 action.
Well, we'll see. Yes, it is a little 5-on-5 action. And St. Mark's ball. Spreads the game. This really is a benefit to the offense, isn't it, Anthony, because it spreads the field out a little bit?
Absolutely. It gives you more space to run, easier to clear space out to dodge. It's on my teams, we have great 5-on-5 offense, so I'm a big fan of it.
Jack O'Neill with a nice clear there for St. Marks.
Here's Gab Gonsalves on Jack Foderje. Gonsalves was at St. Marks his freshman year, so he's a transfer over. This should be a great matchup.
So they probably know each other, huh?
Definitely.
There's a shot right there by Mike Murphy. Well, these are non-releasable penalties, by the way, Anthony. So St. Mark's kind of holding the ball, setting it up here. I'd try to score quick, especially since they have the face-off advantage. Oh, tough pass right there. Bad turnover there when you're on 5-on-5.
Want to take care of the ball, find your matchup. Offensively, young players, once you balance the field out, want to identify the matchup and get it going as quickly as possible.
Oh, there's another turnover right back to St. Mark's. Nice pickup by number 15, Michael Kelly. Okay, ball's in the hands of Foderje. We'll see what happens here for St. Mark's.
St. Mark's is looking good from the beginning of the season where we saw them take the field against the Capel Cowboys. They lost that contest 10-8. They've really continued to improve under the new direction of Francis Donald.
There's a nice pass and a great save by, yes, another great save right there. Boy, ESD got standing on his head. That's number 44, Charlie Sykes.
Now it's important for ESD to clear the ball the right way, and they do not.
Nope. I count that 3 bad clears for ESD.
In a row, which just extends the possession time. and increases the likelihood of a goal.
Ooh. Questionable flag there. Looks like Tommy Addy fell there and they threw the flag.
But that's a function of the inability to clear the ball the right way.
That's right. Wouldn't have been a bad call if they wouldn't have had the turnover. Okay, play stops right now. We've got a man down opportunity. I think that's on Foster Huggins. His second penalty of the game.
324, 2-2. They've got to be feeling pretty good about this, going man up in the first quarter. St. Marks is tough. This new little, it's a younger group, and it's a different kind of group than they've had in the past, but they've got the talent. So we'll see what they can do here.
Got a sophomore with the ball right now, Gillespie. You've got number 8. That's Fotoje is number 9. Again, their go-to guy. And Tommy Addy. So they've got their attack all up at top right now. Another stop by Charlie Sykes.
Get it to the short stick. Clear the ball the right way.
There you go. This is a guy you like right here, number 20.
Ben Kelly. He's got a lot of intangibles. Oh, my.
Oh, wow. Is that a shorthanded goal right there for ESD?
That's it. That's you don't want to give those up. That's not something you want to do.
So that goal was by San Romano?
Absolutely.
Given to him by Jack Barry. Nice little tandem right there.
If you give those guys an inch and their hands are free to shoot, they'll put the biscuit in the basket.
Got a still man. ESD is still man down. And there's Riley Graham with another face-off win for St. Marks. They're getting the ball. If you're St. Marks, hey, you've had plenty of opportunities.
Whenever you have
time to convert. There's a rip right there by number 9. That's Fotoje again.
Whenever you have a dominant face-off guy like Riley Graham, you're going to get your fair share of possession. Now you just need to make sure that you do something with it.
We're all square right now. Romano's coming back in. Penalty's been served. Lost opportunity right there for St. Marks. Addy with a nice pass. Couldn't get it going there.
Might have liked to see him just pull that one right there. Just let it go. He's a quality shooter.
Fotoje with the pickup there. Number 14 with another stop by Charlie Sykes. Wow, he is standing on his head right now.
That's 4 stops quickly.
That shot was by Mike Murphy. By the way, we've seen a lot of Mike Murphy tonight. Oh, great pass. And a little mustard on that dog. Number 19, that is Thomas Fitz. He'd be having a seat next to me on that one. I think he had a pretty good goal if he would have shot that the right way.
That was ambitious.
Ambitious would be a kind way to say it. It's probably what his father was saying.
That was ambitious. I might fake behind the back there, pull the goalie off the front pipe, and then try and go next to his head. That might increase his angle a different way.
There's a great pass right there by Loftus and a rip by Sam Romano. Just a wonderful play right there. Time for timeout for St. Marks, I bet. It is still 1:26 left in the first quarter. We got to score 3-2. Boy, it seems to me like St. Marks is dominating the possessions right here, and when ESD gets the ball, they score.
They've got goal scorers, and they can get goals in bunches. Preston Crow, Nakai Montgomery, and then Romano with 2. You have a good idea of where Romano's going with the ball pretty much every time, too. It's usually going to hang out in that top left corner, and it still goes there magically.
Riley Graham with another face-off win. They got a minute left right here. Where's he going?
He's just running for his dear life.
Ooh. Ball's down, and okay, St. Marks with with a win there. Number 11 right here, St. Marks. That is Jack O'Neill with a clear. Kid's got some wheels. Okay. Timeout St. Marks. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. First quarter. Fun first 11 minutes of this game.
Absolutely. Getting buckets, both groups. St. Mark's inability to convert on man up went the other way. ESD got a quick one, man down, and then just like that, they retain another possession. Romano with a laser moved the goalie's stick a little bit. I think he might have gotten a piece of that, and that's at 4-2 now, just like that.
You know, it's one thing to be man up and miss an opportunity. It's another to allow a shorthanded goal. And that was a tough one. And that was a definite momentum changer. And we'll see how things change with this timeout.
Never want to give one up shorthanded. It's very deflating if you're a team, especially when it's such a highly contested matchup as this.
Yeah, on the other side, they've had 2 man-up opportunities. They scored on their first man-up opportunity for St. Marks. They had 2 other ones, and one of them was a 5-on-5. And I question their sense of urgency there just because when you have a face-off guy that's dominant, boy, try to get that ball, as you say, try to get that biscuit in the basket so you can get another shot at it. And they kind of took their dear old time. I kind of question that a little bit, but
some teams like to get the ball around the horn, enjoy it, then kind of figure it out. I'm a kind of guy who wants to immediately get it to a matchup and then let's get it going.
Yeah, it seems to me St. Marks needs to find somebody else who can score besides Jack Fodige. It seems like they're really relying on him.
When they played Capel, he had 5 and was essentially 5 of their 8-goal output. So he's definitely their number one, and that's why it looks like they're shutting off Tommy Addy, kind of forcing them to make some kind of adjustment.
They are right now. Romano's on Addy, and he's just blanketing him. And Fotige's just trying somebody to be open. There it is, right there. Wow, had an opportunity on number 15. Michael Kelly was open. He just came off his stick. And that's the end of the first quarter right there. With your score, ESD 4, St. Marks 2. How about that for some excitement, huh? That's some fun lacrosse right there. If you extrapolate that for 3 more quarters, you're talking about a real good hour and a half entertainment, huh, Anthony?
Some serious offensive output really quickly. Back and forth action initially. Preston Crow got him on the board quickly, and then Fotige answered with a couple. Nakai Montgomery showed us why he's making a claim for being the best freshman in the state, and then Romano made a couple of plays, and he's he's easily one of the best offensive players in the state, which gives ESD a lot of the best offensive players in the state.
Yeah, I mean. Interestingly enough, they've got a lot of horses. And, on paper, ESD probably the best team in the state, on paper. With all the guys committed that they have and, straight down their attack and their first-line middies and even their defense with Foster Huggins. And Charlie Sykes, isn't he a commit already? Or not yet, but should be. He's been pretty darn good. Yeah, but this game of lacrosse is kind of interesting as one goal can change one way or the other pretty quick. And St. Marks kind of came back against Jesuit. We'll see what they do, and especially with having a dominant face-off guy like this.
It's a game of runs, and everybody.
So we'll see.
And
Riley Graham doing his job right now. I have him for 1 loss so far. So,
that was a nice little play, though, by ESD. Their adjustment on that was just to immediately release their long stick, get upfield, and apply pressure.
That's what Jesuit did to him in the second half last week, too. So, nice clear right here by the long poles for ESD.
With the addition of Huggins at...
Oh, wow, here's a nice move right here. Just held on to a little too long. Aaron Aronowitz.
Without a plan, there is no attack. So you
Oh.
want to make sure you get to a good spot.
Boy, that's a strong move by Richie Loftus right there.
With the addition of Foster Huggins back into the defensive rotation, ESD has a full arsenal of long sticks. So they're pretty tough, and they can all handle the rock.
Got line 2 in right now, or do we? Yeah, we do. We've got number 8 for, help me out here,
Matthew Reddish,
Matthew Reddish for line 2, number 18,
D-Rock Gibson.
D-Rock Gibson, and 29, which have Paxton Marks, which I have listed as an LSM. Is this his first time running the midi line?
Absolutely. He was a LSM in the
Highland Park game?
Yeah, Highland Park game, but with the addition of the full complement of long sticks, they think that he can kind of help out at the midfield, and he's dynamic. He can play any position. He's capable. He has great stick skills, and he's really quick, as you can see right here.
Boy, and you probably won't lose much with him on defense now. Here's a nice move by Addy. Nice clear by St. Marks there. Nice turnover for them. See if they can't put anything together here.
As you said earlier, they're going to need to have somebody other than Fotege do their offensive work. Here's Gab Gonsalves doing a pretty good job on ball.
Boy, he's carrying the ball. Jack Fotage's carrying the ball a lot for St. Marks. Somebody's got to step up here.
Kellum Hall denying his right hand.
He had a nice game against Jesuit as well.
Absolutely. A little bit of a difference in defensive philosophies. You see right now ESD kind of holding on their slides, not really looking to go too quickly, whereas Jesuit was...
Oh, nice play right there. That's Tommy Addy to Zach Gillespie. Mm-hmm. Nice little move. Gets to the 4-3.
That was a big-time feed.
You know what? It's nice to see that. The best part of it was there was no Jack Fotege in that move right there, so they can start spreading it out a little bit. Fotege can do a little bit more, but boy, as I'm looking at it, I'd be keying on him pretty hard right now. So spreading it out is a good move for St. Marks.
Absolutely, Addy is a capable carrier. There's some issues right now with some air horns going on.
Huh. Boy, nice little win right there. As I'm a face-off aficionado right there. That was a nice move by Riley Graham. Goes straight to another great save by Sykes. Graham went into the crease. So
that's about 6 one-on-one saves that Sykes has had so far.
Yeah, he's been the man of the match so far, huh?
Absolutely, he's doing a great job keeping. Oh, here we go.
Thomas Fitz with a rip on the right side.
That's probably one where you'd like to see him share that right there to Shooter Berry.
Yeah,
quickly.
so somebody was in the crease there pretty open. I didn't know who it was. I got a poll here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's not a defensive man. It's just a structural poll.
Oh, my.
Oh. Unforced error there for St. Marks.
That's their first turnover in the clearing game.
Jack O'Neill's been doing a real nice job of clearing up to this point. There's Jack Berry.
Shooter.
Wow.
Shooter. Little shovel shot.
Yeah, it was. A little lefty something or another. A little something from Jack Berry. Nice little move. And Notre Dame will get to see that in a few years.
The talented senior finisher heading to Andover for a postgraduate year in 2015. That just sounds weird to say that.
Yeah.
2015.
Yeah.
A lot of times people go low with that shovel shot. They're coming around in their strong hand, didn't switch hands there, kind of brought it right around. They look for people to go down low. He kept that right next to the goalie's head, baited him low, and finished up top.
A little controversy right here. I'm not sure what it is. A little face-off violation on Riley Graham. Looks like we've got an issue of
You will go to sleep, or we will put you to sleep.
looks like maybe Riley Graham had said he went a little early there because he heard the horn, and it was not the real horn. So looks like Sam Romano's going into the stands right now to get rid of the horn. Pretty impressive right there.
Yeah. Give me that.
Trying to figure out who's... Okay, so it is ESD's ball. And we are ready to go. 8 minutes, 12 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh,
Nice little play right there by number 25 for St. Marks. That is Preston Hext. And we got Michael Kelly with a nice little clear here.
St. Marks, you'll always see freshmen playing quality minutes, and Michael Kelly is another example of that.
He's a freshman?
Absolutely.
Got some wheels from the freshman.
He can definitely scoot. From the legendary Deuces program, he's definitely a capable lacrosse player.
Oh, nice pass. Just a little low. Had Gillespie with a nice little look in the crease for Kelly. We got Tommy Addy with a short stick on him. He's got Romano on him. He's going to try to take him from behind.
Addy's a quality lefty initiator. I'd like to see him carry to his right maybe a couple more times and then come back to his left for a shot.
They got a shorty. Well, boy, they trying to get the shorty on Photogé to give him a mismatch, but didn't work out there. One. That was a freshman shot, unfortunately. Sykes with another save. Easy one there. See if ESD can improve their clearing right now. Much better. Got it to the freshman Montgomery.
If they can
A
clean
pole
up,
shot for Montgomery.
yeah, if they can clean up their clearing game, it will do wonders in terms of extra possession.
There's a great pass by Jack Berry and a nice shot by Montgomery. Boy, that's a nice little 1-2 tandem there. Again, you get the ball in the right hands for ESD, they can make some passes.
Absolutely, and as long as they're sharing the ball, sharing means caring, and if you do that, you're gonna get some goals if you're an ESD Eagle offensive player.
And 3 goals isn't much to come back from when you're in a game of lacrosse, but St. Marks needs to stop the momentum here.
That's what they did time and time again against Jesuit. Jesuit would score, and then St. Marks would immediately answer. So that's something that they'll need to continue that trend against the Eagles tonight.
There's a nice clear, nice face-off win again for Riley Graham, and a nice clear.
Oh, drop something.
It's all right. It was timeout. So we're going to have a little settle down session for St. Marks. As we do that, if you'd like to ask any questions to our expert lacrosse guy, you can tweet him at
Lax.
or just Stickstarlax.
That's it. Just Stickstarlax.
And if you want to see a review of this game tomorrow, be tomorrow Monday.
We'll probably get it done tomorrow. Probably won't post it till Monday.
So you can see that at stickstarlax.com. Is that correct? Stickstar Lacrosse, right?
Yeah.
Stickstarlacrosse.com. If you'd like to sponsor these broadcasts, and all 4 people who are watching, actually we have more than 4, don't we?
That's right.
You can also contact Anthony over there, and he may be able to give you a couple plugs. Us lacrosse guys are pretty loyal guys, so never know.
That's right. We'll get your name in the paper. Multifaceted media outlet, Stickstar Lacrosse. Just a special shout out to ESD Eagle alum Hayden Wilson up there at DU, Denver, watching the game on the big screen. Always pumped to see alumni from the great state out and about watching the game.
Actually, I'll be going to Ohio State University tomorrow, watch my son play. For all you Texans, be thankful it is going to be 38 and raining tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to bring my parka. Anyway, we're back in play. ESD with a turnover right after the whistle. St. Marks turns the ball over, and nice clear right here by ESD, getting the ball in Romano's hands.
Capable sticks for the Eagles.
Oh, look at this. Nice little play right there. Ball's down. Loose ball push, stays with the Eagles.
Watch for
Joseph Rooney sold that pretty good, didn't he?
Looking for possession. trying to get it.
Works.
That's right. Oh, that's a penalty.
Yeah. Can't just bull rush a pick.
No, that's a bad penalty to take also. Right now, that's just not the one you're looking for.
First time that we've seen ESD in a man-up situation right here. We'll see how they do.
Not the best idea in terms of momentum. It's frustrating. St. Marks takes that timeout, immediately turns the ball over, and now they blow up that pick. Puts them all man down.
So let's see who we've got here. We've got Pitts out there. We've got Richie Loftus. Got Preston Crow, Montgomery, Romano, and Jack Berry up at the top. So they're top 6 guys out there right now. It's a strong 6 guys, too.
Let's try it again. 1-3-2 set from behind. St. Marks is going to go with a box and 1. Let's see if they move out of this.
Okay, no movement on it right now. They're just moving the ball around. Doing a nice job. Here we go. Oh. There's a costly, well, it's not costly since they're up 6-3, but it's a unfortunate turnover. St. Marks with the ball. Through 3 guys right there. Nice little play.
Man, Jack O'Neill does a great job in the clearing game.
He really is. He's impressed me so far. Probably one of my favorite St. Marks players to watch. He really does a great job of clearing the ball. Got Kellum Hall now trying to run around and kill the penalty. And there you have it.
Jack O'Neill, not just a quality lacrosse player, but also on the St. Marks robotics team, which is nationally ranked. So, just so everybody knows, kid's the man.
Nice move right there, and another save by Charlie Sykes. He's just been really, really good today. Not sure I've seen a better goalie so far this year.
He's a sophomore who plays like an upperclassman because of his experience.
Romano just a bit outside again, or a little up and away. Might have been a pass ball if we were playing a different sport. Timeout here for ESD.
In an update from the Highland Park Capel game, Nick Ruby makes it 1-0. Capel strikes first against the Scotties as they make their way outside the bubble.
That's going to be a good game. You've got an up-and-coming team and a team struggling with injuries. You know, I found last week, by the way, we watched, as we watched the ESD Highland Park game, Highland Park's premier player, Robert Menke, was not playing very much offense. And I got to speak to his dad a little bit. His back's hurting him, and it hurts when he shoots. So they can play him on defense, and it doesn't hurt him as much. And that's what they did. They had him playing defensive midi and clearing the ball, and if he took a few shots, I think he even scored. When he scored,
Yeah.
it was off of a transition play, but hopefully they need him. He's a premier guy. They need him in order to really compete with the Jesuits and the ESDs and the St.Marks of the world.
That would be a crucial loss. Mankey, he's probably one of the most dominant midfielders in the senior grade. If they lose him, Marlowe, Hitzelberger, and Buell in one season, that's pretty much almost a starting offensive unit.
Although the last time that happened to them, they won the state championship. So
They did. A lot of depth over there in Highland Park. As always, we'll keep you abreast of any development with the Capel Highland Park game, as my mother, Helen Crimmins, is our field reporter for that one.
is that right?
Great job, Mom.
She probably didn't have to go very far, did she?
No, not too far. It's just right down 121 from Castle Hills. And it's my alma mater, so might as well go out there and support the tribe.
Okay, we're back in play where everybody's all square. Richie Loftus carrying the ball. It's just a nice little rock and roll move there. Richie Loftus makes it 7-3. That's the thing about ESD. We've seen a lot of great passes. We've seen a lot of isolation goals, too, so far today. Pretty impressive. It's been a pretty impressive exhibition so far on the offensive side.
St.Marks is coming off of a big game. Might be a little bit of an emotional letdown going on right here, but they're going to need to get it.
You've got to call it. Yeah. Give them credit. They're playing. ESD's playing pretty smart. They're waiting for Riley Graham to win the faceoff, and then they're taking Foster Huggins and going in. And he just lit up Riley Graham there, and just can't do that. Stop him, yes. Kill him, no.
This is Foster Huggins' third penalty. If he gets 3 more, he's out of here.
Is that right?
Yeah.
6 penalties and you're out?
6 penalty minutes, I
Seems
believe.
excessive.
I believe that's how that works, but we'll see. St.Marks really has to do something here on this man-up opportunity.
Yeah, this one's kind of like almost crucial. We've got 2 minutes, 53 seconds. Again, another save by Charlie Sykes.
Right now, if I'm ESD, I'm not going to let Fabergé beat me.
Well, boy, wow, another save. Geez, he's just been... I haven't been counting how many saves he's had. I don't know who's carrying the stats, but, boy, he's really... when you look at the offense of ESD, they've been very good today. But Charlie Sykes has been unbelievable, and that's one of the reasons why they've got a 4-goal lead right now.
I would say that's probably 7 or 8 really quickly.
There's Loftus again.
That's a nice check there by Jimmy the Greek Diamond.
Final timeout of the first half for ESD there. 1 minute 59 seconds left in the first half. Somebody ought to get Charlie Sykes a nice glass of water and a pat on the back for that last man down stand. He had a couple. St.Marks had a couple of wide open shots there, and he just denied them.
He's turning away one-on-one shots, virtually taking goals off the board, keeping this ESD lead intact. Without him back there, probably not as close. But the sophomore has played quality minutes all the way to overtime of the state championship last year, and he's seasoned at this point. He's not afraid of the moment, and he's doing a great job right now for the Eagles.
Lights are on right now out at the stadium. It's just starting to get that point where I got to put my reading glasses on to be able to see the roster, huh, Anthony?
Absolutely. Might as well.
Like to see, we saw it when St. Marks played Jesuit on Wednesday night, and the same with ESD. I'd like to see them play a couple other guys, just so, really you're going to get to a point where the weather gets hot. You've got to play your line 2 guys a little bit. Like to see that sometime in the second half. There's a freshman again, and he's just good. And there's a nice stop by the St. Marks goalie.
That was a great pass to free up Nakai Montgomery by Richie Loftus.
By the way, that's Connor Mullen, who's a goalie for St. Marks. I know he is committed to Colgate. He's had a nice game, too. He's just had a barrage of good shots.
It's tough when ESD is applying the amount of pressure that they are offensively, consistently getting shots from quality locations. Solid angle on the field.
Got 1 minute left in the half. St. Marks feel a lot better about themselves right here, trying to find getting in the goal here. There's a nice move right there, and that's a score by number 23.
Jake Vaughn, the freshman. Another freshman.
Wow. This team's going to be good in a few years.
Gary DiSerrano asking if I borrowed a tie from my dad.
Tie for your dad? Wow.
If I
Oh, wow. I didn't notice you had a tie on. That's impressive.
That's right. We like to get, dolled up. That's why we brought the mustache back for all you sports fans.
Yeah. It's like you're stuck in the 70s, buddy.
That's right.
Okay, so you look at this formation here. Foster Huggins just waiting for Riley Graham. There's a face-off win, and then yard sailed by ESD. So we'll see if ESD with 36 seconds left can make something happen here. Loftus again carrying in the back. He's got Bryce Killian on him.
Haven't seen much of Bryce Killian this year. He's a sizable
big boy.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one.
Wow. I'm not sure. You might have to explain to me at halftime the rule of the pick and the going over or around the pick, because that one seemed a little iffy to me.
That one looked fine. That one, I don't know if that one should have been called. Killian appears to be a massive human. So if you run into somebody and you don't see them there, it makes it pretty tough. But I think the way the rule works is if you look and see the pick and you still run through it, then it is a penalty.
We're not going to see ESD do anything here with 10 seconds left. They're going to hold the ball so they can keep it beginning of the second half. And there you go. That's the end of the first half with ESD leading 7-4. We're going to take a short break and get back to you a few minutes before the start of the second half. Okay, we're back ready for the second half. We've got a nice game. ESD playing St. Marks is 7-4 in favor of ESD. You know, some of the things that you brought up at the beginning of the game, and the keys to the game, has come to fruition. You've got Riley Graham, who has won the almost all the faceoffs except for 2 violations that he had. But ESD stopped him. They slowed him down for the most part. So you're right on that one. And then on the flip side with the offense of ESD, St. Marks hasn't really been able to contain them. They've got so much firepower.
As long as they share the ball and the shots are dropping, Mullen in cage for St. Marks is as quality as they come in the league. If they move the ball with purpose and change their levels, they're pretty tough.
To remind everybody, we did have a penalty at the end of the first half, so ESD will maintain possession beginning of the second half.
Real quick update from Capel. Capel makes it 3-2 now, just after the end of the first quarter.
Fun game there, too.
That's what it looks like.
Okay, ESD. Looks like interesting strategy here on a man down where St. Marks is shadowing Sam Romano. Nice save there by Connor Mullen. Good start to the second half. Obviously, St. Marks doesn't want this to get any further away from him.
That's a good adjustment coming out of the halftime.
Jack O'Neill obviously trying to clear on a man down is not the easiest in the world. Nice save again by Connor Mullen, just goes a little bit over the goal.
That net's not there. That could have hit midway.
Okay, that penalty should be released now, and it is.
What a look.
And good thing. Jack Berry trying to make something happen there. Oh, wow. You know, great feed right there by Richie Loftus, but a great catch by Jack Berry to a little quick stick goal.
They have tremendous chemistry, those two. Loftus.
They've been together 4 years. They should, right?
Absolutely. Loftus, quality dodger, carrier, head up most of the time. Barry finding the space. Probably could have done a little bit better job defensively on that inside out for St. Marks. When Barry's on the crease, that's not somebody you want to lose track of.
Another win for Riley Graham. Yeah. Boy, they're just going, we'll say ESD is just going after him. Nice little scrum, and St. Marks with the ball. There is a flag down. We got a delayed penalty. Although I don't see the flag anymore. Oh, there it is. Boy, there's another flag down. ESD may be 2 men down here.
A couple ways to let a team get back into the game. Failing to take care of the ball and committing an excessive amount of penalties.
ESD's had their share of this game for sure. So there's 1 man down. And there's 2 men down. So it looks like penalties are on number 5 and number 20 for ESD. Check those numbers for you. That's Gab Gonzalez and Ben Kelly. Let's see if St. Marks can score quickly here. Boy, not the best shot there. You're down 2 men. You don't need to take a rip from a million miles away.
We're looking for dunks here.
Yep.
We're trying to get the defense rotating.
There it is right there. Oh, tough shot. Boy, they got a guy open in the crease.
Good piece right there by Cole Johnson. Ooh, give me that. Oh, that is a bad call.
Another penalty there. And there's a goal. There's a goal right there by Jack Fotoge with another flag down. We'll see if that's weight. No, they called it a slash, so it's going to stay. So again, like you said, aggressive play sometimes gets penalized. And you've got 8-5 as a score with a face-off, and ESD again 1 man down.
Those initial penalties released. It's one of the worst things that you can say as a coach is, hey, let's triangle it up when you're man down.
That penalty was on David Kerrigan.
Oh.
Look at this. Hello. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Nice save by Connor Mullins. Amazing save. That was a hockey save right there. First loss by Riley. First clean loss by Riley Glam right there. Maybe SD figures something out. Boy, Anthony, this is a crucial opportunity for St. Marks.
Yeah, Fotoge just banged another one off the pipe. Kid is shooting the ball well.
Boy, man open there. Gillespie with a spot-on shot, missed the goal. Photo James' arm might be getting tired right now, huh?
Yeah,
he's the one guy who St. Marks is looking for. There's another opportunity. Oh, great save by Charlie Sykes again. Just special saves tonight.
That was a quality shot too. Oh my.
What do we got now?
Obstruction, interference, moving pick.
Oh wow, didn't see that, but I'm sure it happened. Okay, all strength. We're all strength, even strength now. So
that's not the one you want.
No. Although you really do need to get it from somebody other than Fotoge right now. Again, like I said, if you get it from somebody else, it'll open things up for him. Nice save by Addy there.
Right now, though, it appears that just St. Marks is just willing to settle for the outside shot. They need to do what they had success with against Jesuit. Dodge hard, draw the slide, move the ball with purpose.
St. Marks just brought their freshman back in, Jake Vaughn. I'd like to see him do something again. He's already got 1 goal, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. There's an open shot. Is that Michael Fletcher?
Mm-hmm. That's a good job. Sweeping over the top. Nice little on-ball pick. Forces the defense to do something. Like to see more of that from the Lions.
Tommy Addy with the ball, likes to work that left side. Oh, and he had a cutter open, just overthrew him. Fletcher was going down the middle, and he was open. Couple of lost opportunities there for St. Marks. They've had some opportunities. And take advantage of them. Again, another blown clear right there for ESD, St. Marks ball.
I'm probably talking to Romano on that one, telling him to just kind of pull that one out and possess. Just got done playing a lot of defense and then recognize the matchup. He's being guarded by a freshman, Jake Vaughn, number 23. Might want to isolate on him. Instead, it's a turnover going the other way.
There's a nice Jack O'Neill again with another nice clear. He's been an underrated part of St. Marks' team tonight.
Clearing the ball the right way the first time is crucial, and Jack O'Neill brings that element of the game to the marksman.
Kellum Hall with the ball up top now. Addy again working the right side, left side. Getting it to Danny McNamara, who had a decent season last year. Haven't heard much from him so far this year.
Everybody's kind of trying to reassess their roles in this. This
new coach for St. Marks, so evaluates players a little differently. Boy, nice move there. Wow. Anthony, one of the best goalie performances I've seen in a while. You've seen more lacrosse than I have, but it's been pretty special.
Sykes is doing a great job. One thing I would tell the offensive player for St. Marks is that they're kind of going with a stock shot option right now. They're looking to just hammer it home, offside away, off hip. Need to move the goalie. Maybe throw your hands, get him to bite, and then move it somewhere else. Most of the shots that Sykes has saved have either been off hip or stick side foot or offside foot. Want to move the goalie there.
Just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Score is ESD 8, St. Marks 5. ESD with the ball on offense. Sam Romano bringing it down to behind the cage.
Here's another little adjustment by St. Marks, shutting off Richie Loftus.
Got a short stick on him. And there's an easy goal.
It's a great look.
Sam Romano to Richie Loftus. Took advantage of that short stick on him. Pretty play. 4 minutes, 21 seconds left in the third.
That's when you're shut off, you want to put your man in a position to slide. That slide, the guy shutting off slid. They're not used to rotating back to that man, and then that left that man wide open.
Graham and Fletcher again. It looks like Fletcher's figured something else here. Out here. Second win in the second half for him. And nice little save right there for Connor Mullen.
Yeah, great shot, great save. In other news, Capel was up 4-2. Highland Park just scored 4-3. 2 minutes left in the first half over their timeout. Scotties.
Looks like they got another good one going over there.
Friday Night Lights in the great state. Lacrosse.
Looks like we've got another line 2 in here for ESD. I'd like to see this a little bit. Matthew Reddish, Joseph Rooney, and give you the third one in a second. That's Derek Gibson. Line 2 wants to stay out there. They need to possess a little better than that. So ball goes to St. Marks.
What a gift.
Yeah, you'd have thrown the flag there for an offsides, wouldn't you, on Richie Loftus?
I definitely would. I think that a lot of times offensive players kind of dive at the boundary there, go out of bounds, and get away with one.
Okay, let's see if St. Marks, again, there's 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Desperately need a goal here as they're down by 4.
That's a good job by getting that slide right there by David Kerrigan. Capable lefty defenseman.
Nice pass. Oh, you got to finish there. Really nice, really nice pass by Michael Fletcher to Landon Montgomery.
All Swedish, no finish.
Yep. Again, another failed clear ESD. You know what? They win this game. They're still going to look back at this and say we got to work on one glaring weakness, and that's the ability to clear the ball.
They've had issues the the games that we've seen them, they are fully capable of clearing the ball the right way with the stick skills of their long poles. Just need somebody to take control and do it the right way consistently. Can't give quality offensive teams second chance possessions.
Aaron Aronowitz playing a little defense now for ESD.
I've been pretty impressed by Cole Johnson, number 23, the defenseman for ESD. He adds another layer of depth to their long sticks.
Be careful there. That almost was from behind. Again, the other thing with ESD is got to tighten up the penalties. Here's a freshman for St. Marks. Is that against freshmen? No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Nice play. $47 seconds left. Oh. Charlie Shikes with a little trouble controlling the ball.
For all those youngsters out there playing goal, never save the ball in your own end. Just go ahead and roll that one out of bounds and live to fight another day.
Looks like ESD's having trouble. Another tough clear. I wonder if they're counting right now, because I don't think St. Mark's ever had control of the ball.
When in doubt, get it to somebody fast.
15 seconds left. Still not touched it. Well, I'm not sure about that one. Gotta hurry. Good try. Nice save by Connor Mullen. That's the end of the third quarter. They're still playing, but the time is out. Little scoreboard glitch there, but you got the end of the third quarter with ESD leading St. Marks 9-5. Anthony, a couple keys that I see, and I'll get your comments on them first. Again, you've got 9 goals scored for ESD over 3 quarters. That's not an excessive amount of goals. St. Mark's defense is playing well. The problem is they can't score. They've got 5 goals. They've had a million opportunities to score, and they haven't taken advantage of them.
You have to find somebody that you can break down on the perimeter. Right now, in terms of dodging options for St. Mark's, you've got some shooting options in upperclassmen with Jack Fodeger and Tommy Addy, but people who can just break their man down on the outside of the formation, it's a little scarce. I'd like to see them pick more. When you don't have an offensive advantage or an athletic advantage, you really need to start to pick both on and off ball, because now you force a defense to make an adjustment and play the pick the right way.
They need the ghost of Danny Kadelka or Evan Chang-Tun to come on back. It really has shown that they've got a weakness right now of midfielders being able to create their own right now.
Yeah. Evan Chang-Tun and Danny Kadelka were doing a good job from their freshman year on. Those two guys. St. Marks has had an unbelievable run. And those runs don't last forever, so when you're a part of it, you want to make sure that you embrace it, because you can't take things like that for granted.
Yeah, and they've got their state championship, right?
They did. They got it. They got the monkey off their back last year, and that was big for them.
Flag down and a man down. You got it. Joseph Rooney is down. And it looks like it's going to be a delayed penalty on St. Mark's off the faceoff.
Right now, if I'm the ref, I'm going to make sure that I tighten this thing up.
Yep. But another failed clear by ESD. No, I spoke too soon, huh? So we'll see what the penalty was. And it is a non-releasable. I did see the the ref clap his hands above his head right there, which means we are going to see a 1 minute non-releasable. Not what St. Marks needed right now, was it? And that is on Kellum Hall. I didn't see it, but
it was on route. Rooney was working on that face-off. They kind of got after him on that, and some of these hits have been high and late, and that happens in a contentious matchup like this.
there you go. Wide open guys already. And a nice stop by Connor Mullen.
ESD really going to want to do a good job in terms of man-up execution.
They're going to work hard on that left side over there with Romano and Montgomery. You watch it. That's where they find, as I've watched their man up a couple times, that's where they're focused on, either Romano from the top or Montgomery from the wing. And there you go. Oh, nice save. Nice pass by Romano to Loftus. Nice save by Connor Mullen.
They're attacking the rotation right there. That's the last man in the rotation trying to get across the bottom there.
And there you go. There's a rip by Sam Romano. Just a bit off. It's got some oomph to it, though.
It's moving, and it's usually going towards one of the top two corners. There's both guys. Oh, my.
Oh, it was a great catch by Montgomery. Just couldn't finish it. He was a little bit off balance.
A little quick look there. Two guys crashing. Crease guy pops off.
Back in my day, they called that a buddy pass. He could have been lit up there.
Yeah, or a grenade.
Yeah. All square now, I believe. Again, with 10 minutes left in the game, St. Marks got to start thinking about a sense of urgency. Nice save and clear here, so maybe they got something going.
Right there, attackman needs to be demanding the ball, working up the alley.
Yeah, nobody went to the ball there, did they?
No, and that's the long stick. Max Sedlowski did a great job getting the ball all the way upfield, but then he didn't have any help. Attackman got to demand the ball. Ooh, that's a grenade right there.
Yep.
Buddy pass right around the box.
Again, another failed clear by, Richie Loftus picks up a ground ball to save it. Oh, nice pass. Nice goal. Just some pretty lacrosse right there by Richie Loftus, passing it over to Derek Gibson for the goal. I'm sorry, that was to Thomas Fitz.
Mm-hmm.
That's his first one tonight, right?
I believe so, yep. That's a little spill look right there. Throwing back across your body, pulling that pass. A lot of times in transition, the men breaking behind you, those are the guys who are going to open up as you draw the attention. Everybody kind of collapses underneath, especially when it's Richie Loftus trying to get to the rack, and then that was Fitz over the top to bring the doom hammer.
Riley Graham with a face-off win here. St. Marks has to do something. Game's getting away from him a little bit.
Right now, if you're looking for offensive options, you're trying to see who can generate on the outside. It's going to have to be Tommy Addy against the freshman Paxton Marks. Right now, they're shutting Addy off, but there's no way that Addy can let himself be shut off here. He has to demand the ball.
Yeah, he's got to go find the ball. Here, there's a nice little quick comeback goal by number 14, Mike Murphy, senior for St. Marks. Not very many seniors on this team.
No, that's a good job by Murphy, carrying with pressure, beating his man topside, leaning on him, and then turning the corner with his right hand.
So interesting, Murphy plays attack. They're bringing him in as an offensive midi, which is a smart move.
Yeah, maybe try and get him matched up with a short stick.
Oh. Nice win there by Riley Graham. I actually thought Rooney went a little early there. And again, a little bit of make-it-take-it lacrosse is the one way they can get back in this game.
If you're ESD right now, you want to make sure that you're possessing, taking care of the ball, and then you want to make sure that you stay out of the penalty box.
Boy, that was just a bad catch and throw there.
Right
ESD
now,
with the ball back.
Yeah, if I'm ESD, I'm kind of pulling it out, making sure that we get all set up, get our guys in the game, kind of taking a couple of minutes off the clock.
Take
a
little air out of the ball.
Yeah, haven't seen a timer on. Haven't seen a timer on yet, so might be something that you want to do.
Haven't needed one. Preston Crow with the ball behind the cage now. Yeah, and St. Marks is going to have to push out a little bit here. Clock's their enemy right now.
Definitely going to need to extend. Will Stroud's a big, solid midfielder for ESD.
Haven't heard much of him tonight, though.
No. Right now in other action, it's Capel leading Highland Park at the half 4-3.
Boy, that's a close one. See if the freshman in Montgomery is going to try to do something. This would be for a hat trick right here. Yep. Good move. Just cut off the angle there a little bit. He'll learn.
Yeah.
He beats anybody. He just needs to beat him in the right spots.
Yeah, if he just dodges, carries it out a little bit further, he's going to have a little more angle at the end of the day. I'd like to see him carry, bounce, and then re-dodge on that.
There's another shot by Thomas Fitz. Oh, geez. Seen that before. Loftus to Barry.
Absolutely. On a quick restart, that's what they're always looking to do. Barry's going to make a quick cut. Loftus is going to have his head up. They're looking to back cut. And it's
okay, so ESD now trying the long ball at the face-off. Cole Johnson taking this face. See if this slows down Graham at all.
They're just kind of looking to goon this up a little bit.
Yeah. It worked. At least it slowed him down. I mean, still a win for St. Marks. Nice catch there by Kellum Hall. Almost. At least it wasn't a fast break. As best you can do.
Jack O'Neill with another strong GB on the wing.
There's a timeout for St. Marks. Okay, so if you're the coach of St. Marks, if you're Tex right now, what are you trying to do?
All right, guys. You're all invited to the party.
At this point, you really, there's 6:39 left in the fourth quarter. You're down 5. You need something quick. But you need to be able to generate shots with picking opportunities and looks. I haven't seen them pick enough on ball and off ball to kind of manufacture some stuff. If you don't have an athletic advantage, you have to create offensive opportunities through picking.
Yeah, when they brought in Mike Murphy into as a offensive midi, he kind of got around the end right there and made a move. Seems to me like they're going to have to give that another shot.
Yeah, you can look back to
although if I'm ESD, I'm putting a long pole on him.
Yeah, he's going to have a long stick on him, especially coming out of the timeout. Or, because St. Marks took a timeout, they might jump out here in the zone.
Well, you're up 5 goals. Might want to tighten it up a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
And they are. They're in a tight zone right here.
Weird.
Although, actually, they're in a box and 1. Romano's shadowing Fotoje, which is what you need to do. That's the one guy who can hurt you right now.
Yeah, and I actually think that's a great move there by Coach Kennedy. You are in a competitive game. You have an opportunity to demonstrate a wrinkle, work on it.
Boy, another great save by Charlie Sykes. Nice move by Murphy. I'm still going to number 14 here. If I'm St. Marks, I'm going to give him another shot.
He's doing a good job. That time he got underneath, got his hands free quickly.
Oh, nice pass.
couple different ways you can attack the zone. You can look to carry, you can draw and dump, you can seal, or you can attack the flip. But you need to make sure.
Well, or you can shoot from the top.
Yeah, from the outside.
Which is a nice little rip there by Landon Montgomery. Makes it 11-7, a 4-goal game. 5 minutes, 48 seconds left in the game. So, St. Marks is going to look to their strength, which is at the X, and see if they can't win another faceoff.
A proud group. St. Marks is a proud group.
Joseph Ernie back at the X for ESD. One in knee this time. Oh, wow. They went after him quick again. And, wow, interesting call there. Thought the ball was thrown away by St. Marks, and the ref still awarded it to him. So
I think
see if they take advantage of that.
I think Cole Johnson left the box there early and went to go get after him.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
They've been doing that the whole time, just stopping the fast break that Weiler Graham was creating. Boy, it's a real advantage, and they really, if they score here, they can take advantage of it. Looks like St. Mark or ESD is still in that zone.
I think that's a good adjustment by ESD to try and neutralize the faceoff guy. Really forces Graham to get the ball up and out of his stick quickly. You know, at least forces St. Marks to make an adjustment.
Nice pass. And
Fletch. Hit him with the Fletch.
Thank you very little. That's Michael Fletcher with a goal. Getting a little tight. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left. 11-8. ESD over St. Marks. And again, you've got the face-off advantage. St. Marks has a face-off advantage. ESD is going to go with Adam Aronowitz.
It's a game of runs.
There's one right here. And there's a face-off win for Riley Graham there. Some very spirited ESD parents out there right now.
This is a contentious game. This is a SPC rivalry, state championship, SPC championship rematch. St. Marks bested ESD twice last year. ESD got the regular season win, but then St. Marks got the two that are really important.
See if Fletcher can do something again. I like. You know what? The middies are starting to take control here for St. Marks with Murphy and Fletcher getting the last couple goals.
Yeah, this is a good job by St. Marks going with a little double invert there. 4 short sticks to play, defense behind the goal.
Oh, wow. Nice move by Fletcher there, and a little pole job.
Little double invert.
Well, I'd go back to behind the cage there. ESD's got their face-off guy still on the field. I'd probably find Danny McNamara has got him on from behind the cage. I'd kind of look at that. Interesting timeout right there for Tex with 3 minutes, 32 seconds left. I thought he had an advantage behind the cage here. ESD's not going to be able to put the right people back on the field. That's his second timeout, too. He's not going to be able to, if he gets it a little closer, he's not going to be able to get another opportunity to take one of those.
Right now, they've got to have a look where they can generate a goal-scoring opportunity. As the game starts to wear on, as the season starts to wear on, you need to have a couple of looks that you can generate goal-scoring opportunities in your back pocket. Listening to Coach Berkman from Salisbury speak at the 3D Coaches Clinic, Coaches Summit actually, he said, I'm a basketball guy. I need a 20-second play. I need a minute play. But you need to have a couple of looks where you can generate a goal, and this is a time when
St. Marks really needs their 20-second play right here, so we'll see if they do it. And there it is. Tommy Addy with a left-handed rip.
Oh, my.
Boys, we have ourselves a game. 11-9, 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. You have a St. Marks advantage on the X. And this is fun stuff right here.
That's it. Possession, possession, possession. Keep shooting. They're going to fall at some point. This is what it's all about. This is why we're doing this. This is fun. Everybody gets to watch.
That's right.
You can't see it here. We're bringing it to you. This is what it's all about.
Well, easy win there for Graham again. Somebody needs to come help him. There you go. You know, so many times I saw this, but they won the face-off, couldn't possess. And I'm thinking that right now we're not going to see the ball away from this ESD end, huh? 3 minutes, right at 3 minutes left in the game.
At some point, they're
lost opportunity right there.
Yeah, at some point they're going to, and that's where you maybe need another little timeout.
Yep.
The refs are going to force ESD to go to the goal, though.
At what point, though?
If they're just hanging out with it in the corner, you know, they're going to kind of take a look at each other. Little off-ball communication by the refs, and they're going to say, hey, go time. You got to get one.
3 minutes is a long time to hold the ball.
Yeah, they're not going to let them do that.
Well, they've done it. Let them do it for 40 seconds so far, as it's or 50 seconds.
Yep, there it is.
And there it is. So I'm going to key it's 2 minutes, 12 seconds.
Oh, my goodness.
Boy, Connor Mullins saved that one, but didn't see it. Really good goalie play tonight. And here we go. St. Marks has a chance. I don't think they're even going to have a chance to. They just need to keep the guys in who they've got.
Oh, they have one. Looks like that last time out was by ESD.
Yep. A little miscalculation by us, huh? Or me, anyway. So let's recap right here. Minute 47 seconds left in the game. 11-9 ESD over St. Marks. St. Marks with the ball. There's plenty of time to get this game going, for St. Marks to tie this game up. Why don't you give us a recap right now on scoring, who the leading scorers are for each team there, Anthony?
Right now it looks like Faudiger has 3 for St. Marks. Addy's got a couple. For ESD, Barry with 3. Loftus with 2. Romano with 2. A fairly good job. Everybody getting into the scoring column.
Got a lot of hot ESD moms interested in what we're doing right now.
That's must be the mustache.
That's why we do it, baby. That's
right.
why we do it. Then they got to stand up.
Yeah, so we can see everything.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Game on. See, smart move, Tyler. You got Murphy going back to the cage again.
Yeah, double invert.
St. Marks knows what's working, so they'll give him a shot. Oh, and a nice save right there. Nice save right there by Charlie Sykes. And St. Marks had nobody behind the cage there.
The most important clear of the game, and ESD was managed to make it happen.
So they can't, minute 20 left. Probably now they're going to be able to run out the clock.
Absolutely.
So St. Marks is really going to have to pull the goalie here and make an effort.
Now, when you're looking to create a turnover at the end, you're only going to get a couple of quality opportunities. Right now, you kind of see St. Marks running around haphazardly. You want to communicate, stay right, stay left, so that you understand where your double is going to be at. Timeout.
There's a timeout, ESD. Give us a time as we've got 57 seconds left in the game. Anthony, when's the next game that you'll be broadcasting?
I think the next one, I don't know. We got to look at the schedule. It's either going to be St. Marks versus Southlake or Allen versus Southlake. One of those two. We'd obviously love to do more. There's some quality games out there that we'd love to broadcast, so just give us a shout. In other news, Highland Park tied Capel up 4-4, and then Davis Haddock, one of my favorite people in the world, put the Capel Cowboys up 5-4. Hometown team, Capel Cowboys, proud alum, getting it done versus the Scotties outside the bubble.
I like both of those teams this year. Be an interesting game to see. If I had time to drive over there, I'd probably go down and see the second half. But we got ourselves a tight one here, so don't have that opportunity.
That's right.
Okay, 57 seconds left. Obviously, St. Marks is going to pull their goalie right here. He's actually taken Jack Berry in the crease.
They've got 2 short sticks on ball, which I might go with 2 long sticks on ball.
Well.
And then just give it to San Romano. It's really fast. Pushing the back with possession.
Well, there, yep. So that'll do it. With 50 seconds. Boy, that was a long 7 seconds. For those fans out there, that was the right call. He did push him from behind there. And that'll probably do it, huh?
That's definitely going to do it. 11-9, ESD possessing, man up. It's pretty tough to make anything happen here at this point. We'll see what the refs are communicating about. At this point, it's pretty much over. But then again, this is St. Marks, another 2-goal loss to a quality opponent.
Yeah, they lost to. I was going to ask you about that. Was it who had the advantage? St. Marks had already played a game this week.
Definitely.
So did they have an advantage by being a little kind of coming off a little bit of time, or was ESD the more fresh team not playing for a week?
I would say that ESD probably was a little, they were fresh. They had an opportunity to watch St. Marks compete as well. So they got a nice look at them, had an opportunity to kind of figure out exactly how dominant Riley Graham is at the X and come up with a strategy. Right now, ESD just wants to keep the ball away and make sure that all of their people get.
Got another delayed penalty on St. Marks. Flags down.
This is a big win for ESD. Anytime that you can beat your rival, you have to take care of it.
In a packed house.
That's right.
An absolute packed house. So in a state championship rematch, the game goes to ESD.
That's it.
So for Anthony Crimmins, I'm Craig Rosengarten. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next game.